point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Stadler.
And now Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
He's set. The 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Domingo Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
So now Carlos Santana.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera, and you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, JT Realmuto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Santana waits on it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Roberto Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Perez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Roberto Perez is retired to start the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away. Carrasco, the runner at second with one away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Segura ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Delino DeShields, runner in scoring position with Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Tribe lead this one 1-0.
We're back as the Phillies line up, readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. They entered this game near the bottom.
The Phillies. The third baseman.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Delino DeShields.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. One away.
Up next for Cleveland.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time.
Nice try,
you can
Ramon.
tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make
Now
a good
batting,
hitter look that
the
bad,
left fielder,
but that's what happens when you can
Domingo
bring that fastball and
Santana.
ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Has a look, now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Santana brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4, we riding in once again, Didi Gregorius set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Reyes moves over, 2 down. Now batting, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A bouncer up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez.
The Indians, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Indians leave 1. And it's still 3-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, and it's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Up next for
Finally, a
Philadelphia,
little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Liner in there for a base hit. McCutchen blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a one-run ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box, Brad Miller. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. Bullet back up the middle. To Shields. Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zack Wheeler.
So here now's the pitcher, Zack Wheeler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Real Muto leads off first with 1 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
4-1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. To Shields. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper, who went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now it's the all-world all.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The first with it is Wheeler, just keeping him close. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Wheeler pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. All even now, 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Full count still.
Nice try.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Rhys Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Play ball. Your attention, please. He's hitting for Cleveland. Number 35. Now pitching for the Indians. Number 62. Nick Wittgren.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. The 0-2 delivery. Way outside. 1-2. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Working for the punch out and the offering, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The set and the 2-1, and just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the 2-2.
Nice try, man.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Indians leave one. Still all square at 4 apiece. Oliver Perez goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Perez, a 6'3" left-hander. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
You know, at his age, a shorter-term deal is kind of expected. You start getting into your 30s, mid-30s, you start to be viewed as a dinosaur in this game.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kyle Garlock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Garlock.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. DeShields is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one. This game's all tied at 4. Kyle Garlock will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Scott Kingery will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Andrew McCutchen has also come into the ball game. He'll take over in right field and hit in the pitcher's spot in the lineup.
Now playing right field, number 22, Andrew.
Hector Neris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hector Neris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Roberto Perez.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first of Jake Bauers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Jake Bauers.
Jose Alvarez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Jose Alvarez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Nice
Struck
try,
him
man.
out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes them out in front. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Cleveland's out in front 5-4. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Reyes racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Brad Miller as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And we talk about how important bench management is in a tight ball game. Just one player remains here, so we'll see if they want to use him right now. Andrew Knapp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Phillies, number 15, Andrew Knapp.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jean Segura. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Sir Anthony.
Now to the plate, Delino DeShields, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Fouled away. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Bruce. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for the Tribe. This ball game still tied 5-all. Dan Otero comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Phils get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sir Anthony Dominguez claims the win out of the pen, his first.